One of the most common questions that I'm being asked in the T20 conversations is that can you suggest me with a projector which is ideal for gaming, has got the lowest input latency, can be enjoyed for 4K movies and shows, is very compact and has got lightweight. Now if you want all these 5 things as well, then make sure to watch this video till the end, because today the product that I'm going to talk about is the BenQ TK700, and we are going to talk about the entire product with the live demo of it, and towards the end of the video I'm going to share my verdict on this particular projector as well. Now before I begin, let me introduce myself. I am Tanmay Mehta, your home technology consultant or home theater wale bhaiya, and since last 9 years I along with my team have been designing and installing more than thousands of home theaters across India, and while doing this we realized that there is a big gap in the Indian home cinema market wherein the customers want home theater or these kind of good experiences but are unaware as to what are the right products or systems or technologies that they need to invest their hard-earned money on. And for that very reason, this particular channel is our belief in ensuring that we educate you in the right approach so that you are in a better place to take well-informed, wise and correct decisions when it comes to buying anything to everything in the home cinema industry. BenQ is a Taiwanese multinational company which actually stands for bringing enjoyment and quality to life. Now if you didn't know about this particular feature itself, let us know in the comments, because very few people know the full form of BenQ, and this exactly is what BenQ stands for. Now this has been their principle since 1984 when the company was started, and till date they have got products which have got either enjoyment and quality to people. They started manufacturing TFT screens first, then they moved on to digital projectors, also have got mobile computing devices that they manufacture, and while doing all these things their sole principle still lies in bringing that enjoyment and quality to lives of the people. Now when they started with the projector division, they obviously went to the Texas Instruments company, which is the company providing the DLP panels or the DLP chipsets for all these projectors. And in the home cinema segment, we have seen in the last 10 years that their demand has increased very sharply, not just in India but overall in the globe as well. Now BenQ realized that there is a gap in this particular market typically for gamers, and that's where they introduced the TK700 model, which solves the purpose of being a good gaming projector and can also take care of good movies and shows on a 4K resolution screen. Now the BenQ TK700 claims to be the #1 or world's first projector which is 16 milliseconds low input latency lag at 4K 60 Hz and has got an HDR support as well. So let us find out what exactly has this projector to offer us and what makes it so special for us to cover it as well. Now being a gaming projector, one of the fine thing that you always look for in a projector is that it needs to have a good detailed black level enhancement, and BenQ TK700 can offer you that. It has also got 2D keystone for perfect alignment, so in case you're keeping it on a table and you want to quickly adjust the screen to make it straight or parallel to the wall surface, then you can use this keystone for this alignment. It has got 4K 60 Hz compatibility and 1080p at 120 Hz compatibility. It has also got audio pass-through for connecting it to amplifier, soundbars or speakers. It has got a special port, now that is the eARC port, which very few projectors has got today, and BenQ TK700 is one of them, which has got an audio return port to its HDMI second port that stands for eARC or the audio return channel, and can actually deliver Dolby Atmos output from this HDMI port too. So the best way is that you connect this projector directly to a Dolby Atmos soundbar or an amplifier, and that's how you can get a 3D surround sound while enjoying the content right from the projector. Now how do you enjoy this? The benefit of this particular projector, now in India they sell Fire TV stick along with it, but in the abroad markets they have got a BenQ Android box that comes along with the projector, and they have given a special slot to insert this particular dongle, and with the HDMI 2 port you can actually pull out the audio, which is the Dolby Atmos supported audio, and connect it to any Dolby Atmos sound system. It has also got HDR10 and HLG format support, which can give you much more colorful picture. It has got 3200 lumens, very high brightness, making it a versatile placement in lit as well as dark rooms. The lightweight of 3.1 kgs makes it a very easy to carry projector, which you can take it from your office to your home or from your home to your farmhouse. Now, if you look at the product as well, it has got a very classy look with square cuts and has got a very compact size. The depth is less than 10 inches, which typically is not otherwise available in most of the other 4K projectors, and the square cuts with only the grey finish in the front makes this product a very appealing product even when you keep it on your center tables. It has got support for different game modes as well. So the RPG, that is the role playing games, or the FPS, that is first person shooter, and the steel spur game, that is the SPG game modes. It has got support for all these three. So irrespective of your game choice, this can be the best projector that you can look up to. Now let us go back to the demo of this projector and enjoy the video clips that you will be seeing from this particular projector. So you get a lot of whitish feel in this, though it helps for gamers who need to spot the characters in the darker environment. So you can see the 16 milliseconds latency for 4K at 60 Hz. So this is what we are looking at. It's a normal 4K video. So again, 4K at 60 Hz. And now if I go into the picture mode and I change it to HDR10 to see the HDR10 compatibility, this is what it gives. A very nice realistic image, good colors on the screen. Unfortunately, the projector's remote does not have any backlit, so make sure that you learn the remote control or the buttons and their positions so that in the darkness you can still use the remote control. So this is HDR10, this is HDR game. That's the difference of the HDR resolutions. What we'll also try to do is try to check out the advanced color settings. So right now we have not set up much on this. So the light source is on smart eco mode. This is how the eco mode looks like. This is how the normal looks like. So if you see in normal, immediately the image gets brighter because the lamp that gets consumed is on a higher scale. Similarly on eco, it's not that bright. Smart eco is almost equivalent to what the eco has to offer, and lamp save is where it starts getting a little lighter. I think smart eco or eco is good to save the lamp hours. If not, the normal is good in case you want to have a very bright image in very lit rooms. That's the color management. So nothing is changed basically. It's all the way it is from the projector standard settings. So right now we are keeping it on a table, that's why it's front position. You've got obviously the front ceiling option as well on this. You've got the 2D keystone adjustment. There's auto vertical keystone that is part of the projector. So based upon the projection, it automatically sets itself. So one of the general observations is that when you use any BenQ or a DLP projector, the moment you select any input, or if you want to shuffle between any inputs, or if you want to play something, then the screen goes blank for some time, and then it becomes difficult to have the room fully dark with no color detection. Because if you see on the left hand side top, you see source detected. So even when you are within the app and trying to play around with the content, the signal gets lost for few seconds, and in that the projector stops having anything on the screen. Now this is typically not seen in any of the LCD projectors, and for dedicated or darkroom home cinema applications, this can be a little troublesome because you will have the audio coming in but the video will have no image for a few seconds. The throw distance, if you see, is 100 inches approximately for 10 feet, and BenQ TK700 has also got one more brother along, which is the short throw projector version that stands for BenQ TK700STi, and that projector can give 100 inches screen size from 7 feet only. So that's where the short throw model can help you. So in case you want a shorter throw distance projector, you can consider the TK700STi model. For long throw, the normal TK700 will do job properly. Now, as I mentioned earlier about the low input lag, so when you look at the specs, the low input lag for 1080p at 120 Hz is just 8 milliseconds and 16 milliseconds for 4K at 60 Hz. The 10,000 hours lamp life on eco mode is good, but when you look at the normal mode, it's just 4,000 hours. The built-in speaker is of 5 watts only, and with regards to the brightness, which we already spoke of, it is a 3200 lumens projector. Now, apart from this, they have also given an RS-232 port which can be used to connect it to your automation, and a very clean, neat design on the rear panel makes it a decent projector with not a lot of cables to be used. And the box that they have given behind is actually to hide the BenQ dongle that comes along with it, or if not BenQ, you can also connect the Fire TV stick into it, because it has also got a USB power supply already provided and an HDMI extra slot which goes inside the OS of the system, and you can just use the Fire TV stick remote control to operate the entire projector as well. The eARC of the projector can be used to control your sound system, and with the HDMI CC feature that is available in this projector, you do not have to really use multiple remotes to turn on and off the system, and only one remote of the projector can be used to even turn on the sound system. Now, before I jump onto the verdict, let me share the price with you. The MRP of this particular model in the Indian markets is 2 lakh Indian rupees, and it is retailing at somewhere around 1.6 to 1.65 lakh in the Indian markets. The best part about this particular projector that I personally liked was a great classy look, a very compact size, and very lightweight of only 3.1 kgs. Now, these three things makes it easy to carry, easy to showcase and flaunt on your centerpieces, as well as easy connectivity features like HDMI eARC or the Amazon Fire TV stick which comes along in the box for the Indian markets, and for the abroad markets you have got the BenQ dongle which comes with an Android support inbuilt. So these are the main features that I liked in this particular projector, along with being the lowest input lag of 16 milliseconds at 4K HDR gaming. And I feel that this projector is best used for plug and play activities, wherein you just need to place it on the table, plug it into your socket and watch it on a good big screen. The drawbacks of this particular projector that it's not a dedicated home cinema projector, because with a contrast ratio of only 10,000:1, it may not be able to do justice for a good home cinema application. So that's it from my end, guys. I hope that this particular video helped you in making wise, well-informed and correct decisions, as I promised at the start of the video. And if it did, then do let YouTube know by liking this particular video. And to stay connected with me, do not forget to subscribe to my channel right here, right now, so that you and I can stay connected for more such valuable, insightful videos which will help each one of you take decisions when it comes to buying anything to everything in the home cinema industry. That's it from my end. I, Tanmay Mehta, will see you all in my next video. Thank you.